channel Unknown Physicist. So today in this video, I'm going to give a final shape to your JEST 2021 preparation. So by this, I'm not going to give you the important topic or the important concept which you should prepare. But more than that, I'm going to give you the key points which are really very important towards your examination. Actually, I know there is a lot to do in less time. But what I feel is it is going to be worth later on, right? Actually, getting a position is a big deal. You will realize when you get it. So just put your focus towards your goal. Sometimes during this journey, you might have frustration, anger, everyone has gone through it. But always remember there is a beautiful journey which is awaiting ahead. So just keep up the hard work and all the best for every aspirant who is going to appear for this exam. So here I am going to share few of the important tricks and the strategy which I follow personally for my examination. First thing is eliminate the stress, release the pressure. Don't let the pressure of your exam period affect your performance. Always lean on practical approach and focus on winning. So actually hereafter I'll be giving you some steps which is going to make you bring out the best out of you. First one is map your formula. Always have the habit of mapping your formula because it is going to play a very important role. So mapping the formula means not having some printed material. It should be handwritten because once it is handwritten, they tend to remain in your memory for a long time. So now it is time to, you have nearly only almost 4 days. So it is the time to recall and restore all of your self-made notes. It's always advisable not to start something new. Revise whatever you have done. Also underline the important points, highlight. So once you have the habit of revising from your formulas, you will be able to recognize when solving a problem, it will be very easily and you have developed a speed over there. Next, whatever the topic you have read so far, try to do the chapter wise PYQ, so which is a previous year question. So actually solving these previous year questions will help you to focus and they will be giving you more practice. So try your time converting your time spent in taking pressure and use that energy to increase your productivity. Revision plan. So make a plan for what you are going to revise in these 4 days. So for example, today night if you are going to revise mathematical physics, revise it completely. But have a habit that you are going to do this the next day also. Not only revision means in a particular day, you have to have the habit of doing it regularly. So don't forget whatever try to not read new concepts, but revise whatever you have done. Because when you are in the exam hall, you have to remember all the formulas all together. So if you have the habit of revising it daily, then only you will be able to remember. So these are some of the points which you should follow before your examination strategy. So over here, I'm going to share the strategy which I personally follow during my examination. So once you receive the question paper, start reviewing each question. So that like 20 seconds per question, not more than that. So once you go through, you will be able to identify the ones which are most confident. Don't try to solve them immediately. Just read and identify if it is an easy or an intermediate or a difficult, sometimes even it might be in an alien language, right? If the answer is jumping at you immediately after seeing a question, just mark it. Don't mark it in the OMR sheet. If there is no negative marking in your questions, then try to solve all the questions. Okay. And if you are not able to solve a question within 3 to 5 minutes, minimum is 3 minutes, maximum is 5 minutes, just I'm saying leave the question. You can try it at the end. And always I have the habit of solving a question paper in 3 rounds. So in the first round, I'll be solving all the easy ones and give a try to intermediate one. So in the second round, for example, if my question paper has 1 to 50 questions, so in my second round, I'll be going in the reverse order like 50, 49, 48. So in my second round, I'll be allotting more time, like for example, 2 to 3 minutes more for every question. If it is then also I'm not able to get those answers, I will just leave it because it is not worth that because I'm not able to get that answer. So once you are done with second round, go back to the beginning and check every question. Don't solve them again. Just look at the answer, and if you think the answer is correct, then put in the OMR sheet. And one more thing, the strategy for marking OMR sheet, in my experience, I would always say mark it in section wise. So for example, for your JEST, you are having 3 sections, right? So mark it in section A together, section B together. Don't go it for like after every question because sometimes you might have solved 1 and 2. You have left 3 and 4. So to mark the answer of 5 by mistake in the exam pressure, you would be marking in question number 3. So this happens to many of us. And also don't have the habit of marking your answers after every question, because again this is going to put your pressure. Always have the habit of marking your answers in section wise, which will be more helpful for you. So now, once you are done with the second round and after putting your answers in the OMR sheet, make sure all your questions are marked and written in your answer, that is your OMR sheet. So do not start your third round without doing all of these. So once you are done with this, now look into the questions where you can spend some more time and get your answers. So try to attempt such type of questions. Okay. There might be clues given in your fundamental constants or some data, constant data. So try to seek those data also. Also, give you a minute of yourself to relax. Close your eyes, but don't sleep. Focus on something. Like there might be a tree. Focus on something. Just relax yourself. Because a change of focus will help your brain to connect the information better. Take a deep breath and repeat to relax yourself. So at last you will be having 10 to 15 minutes, right? Try to wrap up all the things. Make sure all the calculated answers are written, marked, and any mistakes that you find, just recorrect it. And don't forget, after your examination bell rings, pat yourself in the back and say that you did your best. So what should I do after my exam? After an exam, don't immediately analyze your paper. Relax yourself, watch a movie, or else have a very good and tight sleep, because this is going to make you relax. And unless and until you are getting an official answer key, don't give a mark that I'm going to score this much, because your official key is going to decide, because there might be a lot of changes in your official key. Always don't guess your marks before you getting an official answer key, because this might affect your morale of preparation for other exams too. So this is one of the important thing which you should follow after your exam. And last but not least, keep calm and love physics. Not physics, whatever your subject, let it be, no problem. For any competitive exam, there are two most important key factors which every student should possess. One is consistency and the other is patience. Because for someone it might happen in their first attempt, for someone it might happen in their 10th attempt. It completely differs from individual to individual. It depends on one's capacity, hard work, capability, lot of things matters in this. So always keep calm, even if your marks is not going to reflect your hard work. It will have eventually happen, but sure you will deserve the place whatever hard work you have put. And one more thing, don't decide these competitive exams are going to be the end of world. There are a lot of opportunities open for you. And also don't let it to have a permanent impact on you once you are done with your exam. Always stay positive. No matter, the destiny has always will be giving your best for what you deserve. And my best wishes and appreciations to all the aspirants who is going to appear for this JEST 2021. If you feel this video is going to add value to your examination preparation, please do mention in the comment section. And as well as after an exam, don't forget whether this video has helped you to follow the strategy during your examination. So still then everyone, keep practicing, start loving your subject. Bye bye, have a nice day. I'm sorry, one more thing. If you feel this content has helped you and will help your friend also, don't forget to share. And if you want to appreciate the content, don't forget to hit the thumbs up sign. So bye bye everyone, have a nice day.